If you're someone who likes to stay busy or prides yourself on multitasking, pause for a second and ask yourself this honestly. What are you avoiding? When you refuse to slow down, because busyness is rarely productivity, you know that. More often it's escape. When you keep yourself busy, you don't have to feel. You don't have to sit with discomfort. You don't have to ask uncomfortable questions. You don't even have to listen to that quiet voice that says, something here isn't right. But this doesn't stay hidden. It shows up at work as constant urgency, reactivity, overthinking. It shows up at home, physically present, mentally elsewhere. It shows up in relationships, listening to reply, not to understand. It shows up in so many ways. And this is the hamster wheel: movement without direction, motion without meaning. And I know this because I lived this life for almost 30 years. I was running through work, running through responsibilities, running through life. Sometimes I'm still running until life actually stopped me, not gently, not politely, but by sheer brute force. And I didn't pause by choice, I was forced to. And then everything went quiet. I ran into myself. And that's when I realized business was never a strength. It was avoidance dressed up as discipline. So here's the part that no one tells you. You don't burn out because you're weak. You burn out because you've been ignoring yourself for far too long. And if you're still here and if you're still listening, that means something that I said made sense to you. That means you already know this wheel can't be the rest of your life. That's why I created the Changemaker Shift. It's not another webinar full of promises, but a pause, a reset, a guided moment of awareness. And the 99 isn't a fee, it's a signal. You're not paying for information, you're paying to show up. So, what will I cover in the Changemaker Shift? You'll ask. Why staying busy, multitasking, and constantly doing is often a way of avoiding yourself, and how this silent pattern shapes your work, your relationships, and inner life. How misalignment between who you are and how you live shows up as stress, as burnout, as emotional reactivity, and loss of presence, even when everything looks fine on the outside. The first conscious shift you must make is to step off the hamster wheel and reconnect with clarity, inner authority that goes beyond roles and responsibilities. If this has resonated, click the link and register today. Seats are limited, and your action is proof of your intention.